Good morning, everyone. It is King Pigley here at Gaming Imperfectly, and we are back with a little bit more Division. Now, it's been a while since I made a Division video. However, I have been streaming Division on Twitch. And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and bring back old Asian Dude McAsian Dude here on YouTube. Let's go ahead. And even though you don't get to see my charming face, fear not. Fear not, for I will return to grace everyone's eyeballs with my handsomeness before you know it. But you know what? Every once in a while, to truth be told, you need a break from my ugly mug. And I'm going to give you one. So let's just get right into it here. Let's see what old Asian Dude McAsian Dude's going to get up to. Well, sterilization supplies. That sounds like it's useful, and it's awfully close by. Why not? Let's go. Let's go do it. Let's do it to it.
Agent.
Yes?
Flash!
Bless you.
We need your help to recover some sterilization supplies.
Gotcha.
And I desperately need them in these filthy conditions. But they're in the sewer. Oh, ugh. Please find them. And please sterilize everything afterwards.
I've been waiting for my time to come. Man, I'm not worried about the JTF.
You should be.
Amateur night.
You're gonna move on. Yes, I know, guys. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm being quiet. I don't mean to be. How's everybody doing? I'm sorry. I was too busy shooting Alex in the face. I should have responded. I am ashamed. I'm doing well this morning myself. I'm doing quite well, thank you very much. You know, what's not to be said about a wonderful day when you wake up and open your eyes, because let me tell you guys, any day above ground is a good day. I think I might have said that to you guys before, but hey man, you guys need to make that your mantra. You know, I mean, that's something that's the truth.
They can all kiss my New York butt.
Yeah, they can all eat a dick. I think that's what you're trying to say. Hey there, Alex. Oh, there's the other Alex. Alex and his brother Alex are cohorts of crime. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that bullet hit you in the face? Well, that's just a shame. I'm terribly sorry. Asian Dude McAsian Dude apologizes from the depths of my Asian Irish heart. That is completely untrue. I'm not sorry one single iota. And if I have the opportunity to do it again, I will, because that's how Asian Dude McAsian Dude rolls. Down and dirty. Gotta get some sterilization supplies for the sneezing guy. Oh, the JTF and all these guys are awfully demanding of my time. Not that I don't think, anything better to do. It's just that... Hey there, friend. Shoot you in the head and...
Say your prayers.
Say your prayers, varmint. Be quiet, I'm hunting wabbit. Well, let's just move over here. That guy was not being very friendly, was he?
You won't last.
I'm not trying to last. I have expiration dates. Oh, come on. Good job, bolt action. Good job. Just take all of Alex's gear here and... Did I miss something? Is there something somewhere that I missed? Did I just run past something? We'll just see if we can't go back up here. I know I didn't take this turn. Look at that.
Oh, thank God you found those sterilization supplies.
No problemo.
I need them. I mean, we need them urgently.
Of course
Thank you
that's what you meant. Alright, that's enough of that nonsense. Hold on one second. Oh, sorry, there was something wrong with my controller. Suddenly I was having technical difficulties. Sorry, guys. That's what that hold on for a second was. So my apologies. Alright, so where to? What are we doing? I don't even know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little out of it this morning. Because I walked past a mirror earlier today and I saw how handsome I was, and it's just... It's really just turned me into a kind of a drooling mess. I mean, when I walked past that mirror, I literally stopped and said, my God, if I got any more handsome, the mirror itself would just jump off the wall and mount me. I mean, that attractive. Let's see, what are we gonna do? That's enough of that. Guys, I'm just joking. Where are we? And what are we doing? Let's see here. Well, there's supply drops everywhere to do, but I don't want to do supply drops. There's lots of stuff that I haven't done over here, but I don't particularly want to do it either. Well, let's just go... How far away is that from me? 10 miles? Fantastic. Well, we'll just go ahead and fast travel back to the meat locker, and then we'll go from there. So anywho, yesterday, if you watched the video, if you didn't watch the video, or the day before yesterday, excuse me. No, yesterday. Yesterday, I beat Five Nights at Freddy's. Fantastic. And, or at least the 5th night of Five Nights at Freddy's. So, I was quite pleased. And I'm still quite pleased. I think the question is when I'm going to play more Five Nights at Freddy's. And, the answer to that question is, I will not be playing the 6th night of Five Nights at Freddy's anytime soon, unless I am requested to do so by you guys. That's just the way that's gonna go. I love that game, I absolutely do, but boy, I sure do stink at it, and I have no desire to continue to show my Five Nights at Freddy's ineptitude to the known universe. So it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not going to, I'm not in any rush to go and do that kind of thing. So man, there's so much to do.
Agent.
What?
We're having some troubles with an antenna.
God. Well, that's not creepy. You guys were all just standing there staring at me like, oh my God, it's one of those agents. Oh, he's so ruggedly handsome. He looks Irish and Asian all at one time. I don't know. Yeah, antennas. Got it. We're gonna go repair an antenna. Seems like something you could have somebody else do, but why not? I'll do it. Yeah, there we go. That was friendly. Burn them. Bring it on, man. You come on down that alleyway. I got something for you. It's called AK-47. 7.62 rounds of justice. Oh, you didn't know I was there, did you? Oh, it's Asian dude, big Asian dude. Oh, where the hell did he come from? He was Asian and mean. He's Irish and handsome. That's right. I thought we took care of the cleaners yesterday. The day before yesterday or something. I know I took out their napalm facilities and they were like, oh, the freaking the cleaners will be much easier to handle now that you've taken out their napalm facility, and here they all are killing me dead as a doornail, shooting at me and whatnot. Has anybody ever noticed my dude will start running and suddenly he just kind of like puts on the brakes and like slows down?
Active echo beacon detected.
I'll look at it in a second.
Just what I needed.
I needed those waterproof shoes apparently. Thanks so much. Have I already looked at this echo? I don't know. Yes, we talked about this the other day too.
It's an evacuation order, sir.
No, I don't want to see this because that's a prime example of what would happen if things got out of hand in a martial law type status here. Ah, dadgummit. I probably should have went down that alleyway, shouldn't I? Well, we'll just go back to it. Hope you enjoy whatever it was I gave you. Thanks for those waterproof shoes. Here we are. Here we are. Look, there's a little pack right here. Well, I hope you guys are doing great today. I hope you guys are doing as well as I'm doing, because I am doing fantastic. I can't complain at all. Besides, it doesn't do any good to complain. I mean, really does it, guys? I mean, it might make you feel a little bit better when you're bitching and moaning and whining and, oh, life stinks and it's horrible and everything's just not working out the way I thought it would and blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, you know, if you sit around constantly complaining, I mean, it's one thing to have legitimate problems and to go, man, life kind of stinks right now, or I'm upset about stuff. You know, I totally get that. I don't totally how to get to this fucking satellite, though. Let's get in close here. We need to get in closer. Well, now it's telling me to go around the... Alright, we'll do what they say. But, you know, to constantly whine and complain about everything in your life, you know, do something about it. If life is stinking that bad for you guys, I highly recommend you take actions to do something about what's going on, you know.
Available for playback nearby.
I know that sounds easier said than done, or you might be like, hey, what the hell do you know about it? Mind your own fucking business, that kind of thing. But the truth of it is that, you know, if you sit around constantly complaining, but you don't do anything to change your situation, then it's never going to change. And all you're going to do is end up whining and complaining all the time. And you know what? Nobody likes a whiner. Nobody does. You know, it gets old after a while. It does, it does, it does. And then you'll start, the people around you will be like, ah, crap, here he comes, you know, or here she comes. You know, all she does when she's here is whine and complain about how much sucks, you know, sucks, but you don't do anything to change it. And that path, man, you know, you don't want to be that person. Trust me, you just don't. You just don't want to be that person. Where are we going? I don't even know where I'm going. Yeah, it's one thing to have kind of a bad day or something to be like, yeah, things stink or things suck or this, that, and the other. But it is a completely different thing to constantly whine and complain, but take no actions to change it, you know. For instance, you know, some days, you know, we've talked about mental health on my channel, and I'm going to continue to discuss mental health on my channel because I think mental health awareness is important. But, you know, to be clear about mental health, is that, you know, while some days I have bad days and I may say, man, I'm not doing great today or this, that, and the other, I still get up in the morning. I still make effort to, you know, do something to make myself feel better instead of just sitting around all day feeling sorry for myself.
Well done, Agent.
Thanks, man.
Just please make sure to wash your hands.
Eat a dick.
I can't imagine what kind of germs are on those things.
Alright, so we're going to go back to this guy. To the meat locker again, fast travel, because it tells me to. I have a mission there, get a little experience for doing. But yeah, I mean, I'm not bitching at anybody in general. I'm just saying, you know, you got to get out, man. If you're unhappy in where you're living, maybe think about moving. You know, if you're
a safe area.
You know, if you're unhappy with your grades in school, work harder. You know, get a tutor.
Nice work, Agent.
You're
You've done
welcome.
a very good job of things. You don't seem to have anywhere near my level of sinus distress. So kudos on that as well.
All right, we leveled up. So, yeah, I'm just saying, you know, whatever your situation in life is, that's all I'm saying, guys. You know, if you're unhappy with it, do something about it. Try to change it. You know, that's my recommendation. Some people say, oh, well, it's not that simple. It's not that easy. Actually, guys, it is. You know, I mean, I'm one of those people in life to where, let's go see what this echo is. You know, I've always been that way. Like, you know, I didn't like where I was living, so I moved. You know, I didn't, you know, people are, well, you can't do that. Look, man, if you save, you know, $100 a month, you know, you'll have $1,200 at the end of the year. You know, that seems to me that you could probably go out and do a whole lot with $1,200. You know, that seems to be a deposit on an apartment, gas for your vehicle. You could even buy a used vehicle for $1,200 and drive the hell and live in your car, for God's sakes. I mean, you'll probably end up saying, well, that shucks too. Well, it's not where you're at right now, you know. And I'm just saying in general, guys. I mean, I don't have the answer to all life problems, but I do say that if you're unhappy with your current situation in life, change it. You know, do something to change it. Make strides.
Active echo beacon detected.
we can't have instant gratification in life. It just doesn't work that way. You know, you're not gonna be like, oh, life sucks and I want change now. And get it. It just doesn't happen that way. But if you take strides, if you make strides, to change your life and to improve whatever it is that you're unhappy about, then chances are, at some point in time, things will change for you. But then again, what do I know, guys? I'm not giving anybody life advice. Hell, I can't find my feet half the fucking time. So if you're taking advice from me, then I would say, King Pigley, eat a dick! I just play video games, guys. But I know what's worked in my life, and I know where I'm at in my life, and things are going pretty good. And, you know, all things considered. But again, no matter how bad things get in life, guys, you should always remember one thing. Alright? You're alive. You know? You're alive. You're drawing breath. You're here. And, you know, that's good. That's a good thing, guys. That's, no matter how shitty things may get, being alive is an excellent, excellent thing. You know, the alternative, which is, of course, death, is pretty final and unfun. So I would say, cheer up. You know, life's good. Hey, get your hands off that woman. Pow! Right in the ass. But then again, maybe she deserved it. I don't know what was going on there. Maybe I should mind my own business. That's the New Yorker motto. Mind your own business. Let's get my rifle out here. Sneak here.
Those things are only good for food.
And tacos.
Get this over with.
You don't even know where I'm at. Hey there, Alex. I love you. And your brother, Alex. Oh, right in the head. Well, I'm sorry about that. You had it coming. He had it coming. He had it coming. Yes, he had himself to blame. Alright. There we go. There we go. Oh, Danny boy. The pipes are calling. From glen to glen and down the mountainside. Sorry, the Irish is coming out of Asian Dude McAsian Dude. You had to sing a little Danny boy. Send him off in the proper Irish way, Boyle. Don't you know? Jesus, Mary and Joseph! We got to find this echo before my voice gets any higher! Alright, well, we found this at least.
Dad?
Yes, Claire?
What is it? I just shot a guy, Dad. He stopped
Well, good for
moving. I don't
you.
think he's dead.
Well,
Where are
hopefully
you?
if that's something. Watch
you
out,
okay?
Asian Dude McAsian Dude!
No.
Are you hurt? Did he hurt you?
He was in the store, Dad. I had my gun, like you said, and he was in the pharmacy on 4th, and he was shouting at me, and he pushed me, and he...
Are you okay? Did anyone see you? Come home, Clara. Just get home now.
Okay.
Where the
I'm
hell
okay.
is this thing?
I got the flu pills, Dad. I got the throat spray, too. I'm coming home.
Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Well, I keep being blocked everywhere I go. So maybe, just maybe, there's somewhere that I'm not seeing. Like down this alleyway, perhaps. Perhaps. If you can't make your mind up. Ha! Take this IED. Oh. Oh, that was pathetic. I'm 5 feet away. I can't hit the broadside of a goddamn barn. There we go.
Anthony, have you
Yes.
heard the sirens? A man on the TV was at the hospital, and he said they've run out of room in the wards and are treating people in the corridors. At St. Jude's, even.
I saw. Ma, listen, I need you to pack a bag, like when you stay over. Just enough for a few days. Can you do that for me, Ma?
I'm not going anywhere in weather like this.
Ma, listen, this with the hospitals and the looting, it's like Hurricane Sandy again. So Sharon and I are heading upstate, and we're going to swing by and pick you up on the way, okay? So start packing, and Sharon will help when we get there. Hey, I love you, Ma.
I love you too, Anthony.
Just do what she says, Mom. Don't argue. You can't give advice to your parents, can you guys? They won't listen to you for shit. Even if you know something that they don't, they're like, hey, eat a dick, because they're not going to listen to a word you got to say. Did I already get this echo? I feel like I already looked at this echo, and I can't get to it now. Does anybody know where this thing's at? It's inside the fucking cleaner thing. I've done that mission. I've done that echo. I know I did, because I was in there kicking ass and taking names the other day. Now, let's see. I think I'm just running back and forth now. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know who I am, or where I am. What the hell's going on here? If you can't make your mind, oh, well, maybe it's up here. I'll go up this ladder and check it out. There was a ladder right here, correct? Yes. Alright. Asian dude, McAsian dude's on the prowl. On the prowl. Alright. Nope, this is just gonna be a big dead end. Well, well, well. I'm jumping! I'm gonna jump off! That's it! I'm stuck! Oh my God in heaven, how? Okay, there we go. Oh, it's a dead end. Oh man, come on. Asian dude, you can't slip. And you know, for a secret agent, he's not very dexterous. He can't do much of anything. You know, he's constantly like, oh God, there's a door in my way. I don't know what to do. This door has thwarted me. Alright, let's see here. Where can we go that we haven't been and get what we need somewhere I don't know. I mean, I know I'm heading away from it, but it's not really telling me how to get to it, so we just gonna have to figure this one out on our own here, guys. Storefronts open? Anybody want to give me an entryway here? I'm pretty sure this way was a dead end. Yeah, dead end here. We can't get over this stuff.
Echo available for playback nearby.
Yeah, I know it is, but I can't reach it. Does anybody know how to get in there? Anybody want to help me out? Secret agent in need of directions. Get my map again. Maybe if I go around the horn here. Keep going. We're going to go the long way around. Let's see if that helps. What up, dude? Quarantine, quarantine, quarantine. You know, for all this quarantine, there is a lot of guys walking around. Yeah, they closed it off. Well, shit on me. Well, until I figure out how to do that, we're not going to do that, apparently. I'm pretty sure what that was the echo of them making napalm. And why it says I didn't look at it is beyond me. Water supply. Telephones up here. And a little thing here. I don't know. I don't know what to do. What do I know? Alright, we're going to fast travel back to here and figure it out. So anyway, guys, sorry, I'm just kind of rambling and not really talking about much. I'm feeling a little scatterbrained today. But you know what? Life's that way, you know? You can't always be joking. What was in the movie Watchmen? You know, where they talk about Pagliacci the clown. You know, a guy goes into a psychiatrist's office and he's weeping profusely, just bawling his eyeballs out. And the psychiatrist is like, what's wrong? He's like, oh, I'm so depressed, you know. And he says, oh, I have just the thing for you. Why don't you go see the circuses in town? Why don't you go see the great clown, Pagliacci? He'll cheer you up. And the guy looks at the psychiatrist and says, Doc, I am Pagliacci. You know, that's for real. You know, that's real talk right there, because life is that way. You can't be happy all the time. You can't, you know, it's just not possible. And I would say that if you find somebody that you perceive to be happy all the time, I'd keep both eyes on that sumbitch, because they probably nuttier than squirrel turds. You know, I openly admit to being off my rocker a little bit, but I certainly don't pretend to be happy every single day of my life, or to be, you know, sunshine and fucking roses, because that's just not reality. You know, some people have better lives than others. Some people have less to worry about than others. Boom. And that's great. You know, if you're one of those people that have very little problems in your life, then fantastic. You know, I'm very happy for you. But most of the time, life is not that way. You know, most of the time, life is struggles and ups and downs, and you know, some days some days are better than others. It's just the way of it. And that's neither good nor bad. It just is the way it is, and that's life. You have good days and you have bad days. Now, people with mental health issues might have more bad days than good days, and people that live a more privileged life, or, you know, grew up with great parents and a great family, and, you know, have all life can provide for them from the day they're born, you know, the whole silver, you know, I don't know if Donald Trump's life is this, that, or the other, but I know one thing for fucking sure. The man doesn't have to go grocery shopping, and he certainly doesn't have to, you know, worry about paying the electric bill, or you know. But on the other hand, he's got other stresses. You know, who wants to be fucking president of the United States? You know, Lord knows I wouldn't, and I don't envy him that at all. But I think he was egotistical enough to think that being president was going to be this great thing, and I think he's finding out a big difference right now, that it's not the Apprentice. You know, he can't just look at people and be like, "You're fired. I'm Donald Trump. Eat a dick," because he can't do that. You know, life's a bit more complex, or complex, depending on how you want to say it. Tomatoes, tomatoes, complex, complexities of life. All I'm getting at, guys, is that things are not as easy for some people, and they're easier for others, and there's nothing wrong with either way. You know, if you are lucky enough that everything in your life, you know, every time you fart, it smells like fucking roses, and you shit Tiffany cufflinks, then good for you. But not everybody's that way. And having a little understanding for people who are not the same as you, or who did not grow up in a privileged life, or this, that, and the other, it's important. It is. Having sympathy for your fellow man. It is important. But again, what do I know? You know.
Mom, it's Renee.
Yeah, what up, Renee?
I hope you get this message.
What message?
I'm okay, but I can't get out of Manhattan, and everyone's getting sick.
Oh, man.
I had to have a couple of drinks to get up the nerve to call you. There's something I wanted to tell you in person, but now I don't know if, I'm gay, Mom.
Oh, bless her heart.
I've always been gay.
Good for her.
It's why I came to New York, and Julie isn't my roommate, Mom. Well, she is, but, yeah. I hope you're okay, Mom, and I hope you're okay about this, and that you don't hate me.
Oh, bless her heart.
No,
okay. Girl, that's gonna make me cry. I got a little girl, and if somebody, oh, bless her heart. Boy, this game sometimes really tugs at the heartstrings.
I love you.
Well, Renee, I love you for saying that and having the strength to tell your mama that you're gay. You gotta love your children, guys, regardless of what you believe. You know what? I am not, of course, gay. I love my wife, and I love women. And if there's a more vulgar way to say it, I love the vagina. I'm a vagina kind of guy, you know? But, you know, I've never had fault with people who are homosexual. We're all human beings, guys. That's all that matters. We're part of one species. I've said that before, you know. And
that was a waste of time.
that's very touching, you know. But there are people out there that are big enough dicks to where they do hate their children, or they have Bingo. They actually chastise their children for being homosexual, and I couldn't think of a worse thing to do, you know? I mean, I'm a firm believer that you are born that way. I do not believe that homosexuality is a choice. You know, some people believe that it is. I do not. Again, people might ask, what do I know about it? I actually know quite a bit about it, but, you know, that's a story for another time, because we are about to wrap this up for the day. Asian dude, McAsian dude. But, you know, I have family members that are gay, and, although I personally think that these particular family members are shithills, and I don't much care for them as human beings, that does not mean that there's something wrong with homosexuals, you know. They just happen to be, look, what I'm trying to say is the people I'm talking about in my family are assholes, and that has nothing to do with them being homosexual, you know. They're just assholes. So I don't like them because they're assholes, not because they're homosexual.
Priority 1, cleaners have taken hostages in a bank on West 32nd. Please assist.
I will do that. I will assist. Dude, really? You want help now? I'm trying to be sneaky, and you're like, hey, I need a soda.
Really appreciate it.
No problem. Why don't you take that soda and eat a dick? I need an elevated position here. This stupid thing is...
This, okay?
Let me do my job, he says. Well, if your job is to burn in hell, then fantastic. Go right ahead, sir.
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
Oh, they're always presence detected, and they're always hostile. You guys notice that? Oh, I missed. I missed, Sonny Jim. Well, that couldn't have gone worse. But then again, guys, I'm not trying to give anybody life lessons or moral lessons, you know, abject moral lessons. You know, what do I know? Again, I don't make any claims to know any better than anybody else, guys. I'm just telling you my perspective on life, telling you my perspective on things. That's all I'm doing. And if that happens to mesh with you, then fantastic. Oh, Asian dude, McAsian dude, get down for God's sakes. Oh. Oh, that's holy and decent. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, the saints preserve us. You are a dick. Die already. You too. Good God almighty, man. Yeah, the cleaners are certainly much easier to handle now that I've blown up their napalm station. Wow. Let's go rescue these here civilians, and we're going to call it, guys. Civilians! Oh, they need me to unlock them. Unlock their door of doom. There you are in there.
Toss the keys here somewhere.
I got it right here, homie. I like that
Thanks,
hat.
Division.
Give me your hat!
I don't even want to think about what would have happened to those hostages if you hadn't shown up.
Well, there would probably been a little
Thank you so much.
pillaging
That
and
was
some
terrifying. No, I need to
probing
get the hell out
and-
of here.
I don't know. The cleaners have burning. They do like to burn things, apparently. Classic AK-47. I already have one. Thanks so much for giving me what I already have. Well, okay. Well, guys, that's it. Asian dude, McAsian dude is out. And so is King Pigley for the day. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope life brings you everything that you that you want today, and that you have just an exceedingly happy and wonderful day, filled with contentment and smiles and love, because that's what we all deserve in life. If the next person you meet, I tell you what, ask them how they're doing and give them a hug, and better yet, tell them that you appreciate who they are. You know, that really goes a long way. You know what? And if you guys haven't heard it today, I like you guys a whole lot, and I appreciate who you are. So you just keep being you, Asian Dude will keep being Asian Dude McAsian Dude, and that's gonna be it. And King Pigley here at Gaming Imperfectly, thank you so much for watching this video. If you can hit the like button for me and help me out, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't, please subscribe and watch more videos like this and the other videos that I've made thus far. So this is a brand new channel, guys. I've been doing this for all of 17 days, and there's lots of improvement to come, I promise you. If there's things that I'm not doing that I should be doing, put it in the comment section below. If there's things I'm doing that you like, hit like, and then put that in the comment section below that you enjoy my content. But that's it for King Pigley here, Gaming Imperfectly, and we will see you guys in the next video.